Hi, it's Maggie Dalton and welcome to FAQ Friday. And today I'm discussing a question from Derek in South Africa, who writes the following. Hi, I'm 53 and I have a son in Australia. Is there a way I can join him and work as well as live in Australia? So what I love about this question from Derek is that it addresses a few different elements about the Australian visa process and what's involved. And this is really useful for someone who's looking at the process of emigrating or looking for a visa for Australian residence for Australia. So knowing that you have a skilled occupation on the skilled occupations list is super important, as well as knowing that you are in an age bracket that's going to make you eligible for the visa, so that these are all important steps in establishing that you will be eligible to apply and you will have a good chance of succeeding if you make that application. So accountants are on the skilled occupation list, and what's more important is they're on the list that relates to the skilled independent visa. So if you are an accountant and you have 60 points as a pass mark, then it's very likely that you're eligible to apply for the skilled independent visa for Australia. So say for example, you're 32 years of age, you're a professionally qualified chartered accountant, you have at least 5 years of experience, relevant work experience that is, and you have scored all 7s in your IELTS test, so you've got a proficient result from IELTS, then you have 65 points, and that means that you've reached the minimum pass mark of 60 with your 65 points, and you should be eligible to apply for a skilled independent visa for Australia. Now, Derek here is a chartered accountant, and that's great, but unfortunately he's not eligible to apply because he's actually beyond the age limit in relation to being 53 years of age. The cutoff age for the Australian Skilled Migration Visa Program is 50. So that basically means that if you're 50 years or older, it doesn't matter what your qualifications are or how much experience you have in your skilled occupation, you are not going to be eligible, or you won't be able to apply for a skilled migration visa just on the fact that you are over 50. So it's really important that if you're in your 40s now and you are seriously thinking that Australia could be a place that you want to emigrate to, it's really, really important that you know that the clock is against you, and what you need to do is to get some professional help to establish what your visa options are and to start looking at getting an application process started so that you're not caught out by the fact that you could reach that age limit and then in actual fact become ineligible with time. So recently I received an inquiry from a person who was she was going to be turning 45 in a few weeks, and unfortunately for her, even though she wasn't anywhere near the age limit of 50, what does happen when you turn 45, under the Skilled Migration Visa Program, you actually lose points for age once you're above 45, so between 45 and 50 years of age, you would not get any points for your age. So this basically meant that even though she was very highly qualified, she wasn't able to apply because she had no points for her age, and that actually brought down her pass mark. So even if you're not near the age limit of 50, your eligibility to apply is still affected. So you really need to get professional help to ascertain what your options are and how you can go about getting yourself in the visa application race. So for Derek, although skilled migration visa is not possible for him because he is beyond the age limit of 50, there are other options. There are of course the temporary options such as the tourist visas. There's the 3, 6 and 12-month tourist visas, and this is really helpful for people in Derek's age bracket who have children in Australia and want to be with them. Although it's not permanent residency, some of the extended tourist visas can allow parents particularly to go to Australia for extended periods of stay to be with their children and get a taste of what life is like really on a day-to-day basis, say for 6 months or sometimes for as long as 12 months. If Derek is a senior professional accounting, professional accounting person, then he may want to get in touch with executive or management recruitment companies in Australia to get some feedback as to whether there would be job opportunities for him in Australia that may come with visa sponsorship. Someone with his seniority maybe there are options where he could apply for and get a job offer that would come with the visa sponsorship that then would facilitate him living and working in Australia. So that's it for FAQ Friday. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please like it, subscribe and share it with your friends. And if you have a question that you would like me to answer in the next FAQ Friday video, please go to my website, theimmigrationagency.com, and leave a comment. Send me a question. So thanks for watching, and I look forward to catching up with you on the next FAQ Friday.